Welcome today to our awards ceremony. I have got today, my name is Julie Walters. I am the project manager for Technocamps, and I have got today my Thor t-shirt on. I don't have a hammer, as somebody pointed out, but Thor apparently is the god of thunder, lightning, and sacred trees and strength. But the most important one, he is protection of mankind. And we're into protecting mankind because today it's all about the home of the future. Are you excited to find out who's won the competition? I'm certainly excited, really excited. I'm going to introduce some wonderful people who've supported us. We have got with us Ross Cohen. We have got with us Michael Took. We have got with us Jack Roberts. And we have got with us, hiding in the dark there, a lady called Michelle Simmons, who has held this whole project together very well. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you Ross, and Ross is going to tell you a little bit about Nest. Over to you, Ross.
Thanks, Julie. Good afternoon, everyone. As Julie said, my name is Ross Cohen. For me, it's great to be invited to the final awards for Home of the Future. Nest is the Welsh Government's fuel poverty scheme, so it's part of the Warm Home programme and is managed by British Gas. That's who I am employed by. As the operations manager for Nest, we're extremely proud to be sponsoring this competition. I know that the standard of entries has really impressed the judges with the creativity, the gameplay, the graphics, and the coding. At Nest, we're always looking to seek new ways to support educational initiatives to raise the importance of energy efficiency through STEM. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of your creations, as I've heard so many great things from Michelle over the last couple of weeks, couple of months around this project. So I'm really looking forward to myself. But I really hope you've all enjoyed this opportunity too, and you've got a lot out of it. So thanks, Julie. I'll hand back to you.
Brilliant. Well, it's great to have had your support, it really is. And the other supporter is Michael from EST. He'll probably tell you what EST stands for. You could probably guess because we're doing something on energy. But let's hand over to Michael. Where are you?
Yeah, thanks, Julie. So yeah, you're correct. That first E is for energy. So as Julie said, I'm Michael Took. I work as the marketing and communications manager for an organization that's called the Energy Saving Trust. So we have one very simple mission. It might not be that simple, but what we want to do is to address the climate emergency. And one of the ways in which we do that is obviously through our work with Ross and the team at Nest, so supporting households across Wales with different sort of initiatives and with sorry, I've just lost my train of thought, Julie. I think I'm more nervous than the entrance, but yes, the Nest scheme, obviously we help out households across Wales that may be in fuel poverty, and we also help out households across the UK and help them to sort of make better energy decisions, which we hope will help sort of bring a greener future for everyone, which we absolutely want. And just to sort of echo some of Ross's words as well, just like to sort of thank you for all your effort and enthusiasm during the competition. I think you guys clearly know how important it is to use energy widely and how this affects the wider world as well. So yeah, just want to wish you all the best of luck.
Thanks for that, Ross. That's great. I'm going to hand over now to Jack, and Jack is going to tell us a little bit about what he does in Technocamps, if you don't mind. He's been fundamental to this competition and kept us all going. And tell us a little bit about why you like gaming, Jack.
Okay, well, thanks everyone, and welcome. I am Jack from Technocamps. I'm one of the delivery officers. So what we usually do is we head into schools to teach all sorts of fun computer science workshops and STEM workshops. Although now we've been doing a lot of that virtually as well. And I've also been involved with the after school clubs that we've been running virtually and the Thursday live streams, and quite often in those we look a lot at game design, and that's one of the reasons I've been brought in to help out with this. So I've been the person who's played all your games and demoed them to the judges, so I've had a great experience all round so far. And one of the reasons I think that games are so great is that you can do anything with them. It could be art, it could be music, it could be level design, it could be puzzle design, it could be story, programming, coding. And I've been able to see all of these great things as I've been looking through your entries. So first things first, well done to everyone.
Thanks, Jack. I mean, Jack has also been part of the judging team, and he's certainly qualified to do that because he knows tons about games. I think he's played a lot of games in his time. Is that right, Jack? Maybe. So we've also got now our other main supporter, funder, is Welsh Government. And Julie James has recorded a little piece because she couldn't be with us tonight. She's so busy. She is the Minister for Climate Change in Welsh Government. And it's a very short little piece just to say thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm the Minister for Climate Change from the Welsh Government. My name is Julie James. I'm really delighted to speak to you today as a long-term supporter of Technocamps. I'm really pleased to see school children, parents and teachers involved in the really important subject of energy efficiency. We run several schemes in the Welsh Government to support energy efficiency in people's houses. One of them is Nest, which I believe is sponsoring the competition today. And the purpose of it is to make sure that people have really good technology, so good boilers and heating systems. Also, they knew how to use it and they use it efficiently for the planet. So one of my big tasks is to make sure that we have good equipment in Wales that uses renewable energies where at all possible, uses other energy really efficiently, and it helps you keep warm and safe in your house, and it also helps the planet to recover and survive. So I'm really delighted to be sponsoring it today. I hope you do really well in the competition and good luck winning those prizes.
Well, wasn't that fab to hear from Julie? That was great. So now the most exciting thing is we're going to see some of the games. Isn't that good? Yeah, so we're going to see the games that you have made and a selection of some of the best. how many things that were there, how many different platforms that were used, how many different entries, how difficult it was for the judges to judge that. I don't know how they did it. So much different things. Say recycling. I love the one with the bins. I really like that. So much original artwork as well in the whole thing. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the judges. I'm going to tell you a little bit about, so we had Ivy Zhang from the Energy Savings Trust. And I mean, the Energy Savings Trust is the leading UK impartial organisation helping people save energy and reduce carbon emission. So we were lucky to have Ivy, and she did a great job judging. We also had somebody from Cardiff Met, so from the university, Dr. Glenn Jenkins, and he did a great job judging too. And we also had our famous Jack Roberts with us, who was judging as well. So he did a good job too. And so they had a really difficult job. Now you must be on the edge of your seat by now, because we're just about to go announce who those winners are. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we on the edge of our seat? Okay. I'm going to hand over to, I think it's Ross, who's going to announce from Nest who was in third place and why they were chosen by the judges. Over to you, Ross.
Thanks, Julie. Just watching those videos, I'm glad I wasn't on the judging panel, because it must have been impossible to make a decision. But I have the honour of announcing third place. So the winner, or the third place winner, not only receives a voucher for themselves, but up to £500 worth of equipment for their school. But before I announce who the third place party is, I would just like to summarise some of the judges' comments. So some of the comments were: a very original game with lots of unique artwork and gameplay elements. Though not complete, the game provides a lot of interesting information, mixing elements of adventure, games, skill, and puzzle games. Another comment was: the character design of the game is quite original and has considered some energy-saving advice. And I have to say, Lord Environmental Change is my favourite character. He has great visual and sound design. That might give it away. The third place winner is Tech & Co from Milford Haven in Pembrokeshire. So I'd like to say a massive well done to Tech & Co. Well done, guys.
Well done, absolutely, absolutely. So we're going to see it now. So that's the exciting bit. We get to announce it, but now we get to see it.
Third place, which goes to Tech & Co with their game. And their game starts with a World Select app. So let's go ahead and select Story 1 first. Okay. And this boots up the first part of the game. And here we go. Oh, so we got Bob and we got Plop. And it looks like Bob has thrown something in the bin. Oh, okay. 5 seconds to decide. Do I recycle? Do I ignore? I'm going to recycle. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Okay, so we're on to the next stage of the story. Nice work. We got some energy saving facts here. Let's go and see what we're doing next. So, we've got the Book of Energy, who tells us that 54% of energy came from fossil fuels. And yeah, that's not so great. And 65% of the household energy is for heating. And because of poor insulation, that escapes. So, your energy bills are quite expensive. Oh, and we're going to show that off. We're going to try and avoid our expensive energy bills by avoiding cracks, manoeuvring the warm air away from the cracks. And we've managed it. Oh, and we can now fill in those cracks in the insulation. Excellent. And yeah, and that should save us some money. Good to see. Oh, who's this? Okay, there's a twist in the story. Oh, it's Lord Environmental Change. Excellent character introduction, I think. A nice sound design as well. He's definitely a menacing fella. Oh. Oh, okay, we seem to have... Oh, that's a scary sound. I think we've managed to defeat him, or keep him at bay at least, by following those actions and, you know, keeping our insulation well maintained so it doesn't lose any energy. And I think if we... Oh yeah, we're back again with the Book of Energy. Oh, and we have to seal up some more cracks. So press space if you see a crack. Okay, I got it. I think it's only press space once. But there we are, we got one crack. And another. There we are. I forgot about the freestyle mode available on the menu screen, so I thought we'll take a couple of minutes to have a little look through that. Okay, so electric heaters are cheaper to install than gas. Yeah, that's a good shout. They have fewer maintenance rates and they last for up to 50% longer. And it's also 100% more efficient. Now, I believe what we have to do in here is we have to fix the spinning pipes. And if we do, there's a chance to earn a point, as it says on the project page. Ooh. I was keeping my reflexes sharp. Haven't got a point yet. Oh, there we are, we got a point. Let's see if we can grab another. And there we are. Ah, okay, I got it. Ooh, again. There we are. We got to 11. I'm happy. Anyway, that is another great part to the Tech & Code game. Thank you very much for submitting. And again, another excellent entry. Thank you very much.
So we can see now why they got third place, why they won a prize. Because if you remember, the brief was to develop a game that shows energy efficiency in the home and issues surrounding it. And does it follow the brief? Does your game promote saving energy? Definitely did that, didn't it? I learned some great things there. Was it original? Definitely original. Lord Environmental, I've not seen him anywhere else. Don't know if you have. And was it a fun experience? Did we enjoy playing the game? I think Jack really enjoyed playing that game. A little bit too much, I think, at times. But it was all very good. So I think now we can go on to announcing who has won the second prize. Are we ready for this? Are we still excited? Are we still on the edge of our seats? Yes. Got a thumbs up from Joe. Hopefully we get a thumbs up from everybody else. So drum roll, please. And we're going to have Michael's going to announce who got the second prize. Over to you, Michael.
Yeah, thanks, Julie. Okay, so hard act to follow third place, but second place, just to sort of provide some of the judges' comments. So the judges described this simulation-based game as interesting, clean, and consistent with both financial and carbon reduction economies implemented. The game has demonstrated outstanding integration of home energy saving advice, and one judge even managed to win the lottery 3 times whilst playing it. So lucky them. So without further ado, second place is awarded to Team Penguin. Llongyfarchiadau. Many congratulations.
Yes, amazing. Brilliant. So I think we're going to roll and see the game now and have a look at it and see if we agree with what Michael's just announced.
And with us today, we have the second place video game that won second place. This is Home of the Future. This is from Team Penguin. And let's have a little look through the tutorial. So we have to, we've got our carbon dioxide emissions, we've got our savings on our gas electricity bills, and we've got our salary that we can spend every year. And we've also got how much is budgeted towards improving our house for making it more energy efficient. We've got options to change our players' behaviour. And we've got options to upgrade the house. And that's what we're going to do. So if I go ahead and click Start, I need to select the type of wall of our house. Oh, I don't actually know, so I'm going to go Don't Know. And let's go for ginger person. Why not? I'm not ginger, but no worries. And there they are. They're off to work. And we have to think about upgrading our house somehow. Currently, we don't have any budget for that. We'll have to wait for them to get back to our house. So we got £2,000 budget. I think we should probably start by changing some of our behaviours. Because at the moment, we're not really saving any money. So one thing, if we click this one... Ooh! Oh, very nice. Got a £200 just for going to the behaviour tab. Nice. Oh no, I had to spend that. Oh no! Oh well. If we go to this one, turn down central heating. Yeah, so if we turn down our central heating by 1 degree, we can actually save £60, and that avoids 310 kilograms of CO2 every year. So yes, I do want to turn down my central heating. I always get told off by other employees at Technocamps because I like my heating very low. Shall we turn off our appliances? Yeah, so if we make sure our appliances aren't sticking around on standby, we can actually save £20 and avoid 30 kilograms of CO2. That sounds like a good idea for me. Let's go for one more for now. Oh, we got a nice lump of money in. Let's take showers instead of baths. Let's go ahead. And now we've actually got some money, we can look at spending a little. So where do I want to spend? Ooh, well that's nice. We get a pay rise. I wish that happened every day. Insulation. Okay, so I got some options for insulation. It looks like I've got cavity walls, yeah. So I should probably get some cavity wall insulation. Sounds good to me. Whilst we got the money, let's go. It's expensive, but it's all worth it. Let's go for some floor insulation and some loft insulation. Nice. Got a nice chunk of money coming in now. Let's see, what else can we do? What about... Oh, would I like to buy a lottery ticket? Let's go for it. Okay, spend £3 on that. Oh, it didn't look like we won. Ooh, don't have enough to buy solar panels yet. Let's see what the info says. Polyvoltaic cell, sorry, photovoltaic. No, capture sun's energy and turn it into electricity. Nice. Shame we can't afford it though. Let's see what else we can get. We can upgrade our fridge, oven and dishwasher, but I think there's better upgrades we can do with the money we've got, until we've got more money coming in. So what about... Oh! There's a homeless piranha on the side of a road in a fishbowl. There's a cardboard sign in front of him that says, "Please donate £1,000." I don't know, that seems a bit risky to me. 1,000's quite a bit. Maybe if it were 100. Oh, I don't know. Let's not accept that. Oh no! Oh crumbs. We've been mugged by laser sharks. Oh dear. Okay, that's quite a bit gone. Ah, we lost a chunk of money there. Okay, let's see what we can invest in with the garden. I could get artificial grass, but I don't really get any benefit out of that. Could have a lava moat. Ooh, but that's very pricey to keep up. Although it does get rid of a lot of CO2. Actually, no, it increases our CO2. Goodness gracious. No, I don't want to go for a lava moat. Let's go for trees for now. Lovely. Oh dear. I think we've lost our job. So we can make sure we dry clothes on the line rather than the tumble dryer. Take shorter showers. Always sounds good. Turning off lights when we're not using them. Makes sense. Oh, our savings are going up. Ooh, pick something. It's important. I feel like I'm being led down a trap here. Let's go. Yes. Ooh, we got £10,000. Oh, okay. That wasn't a trap. That's quite nice. Okay, let's finish off these behaviors. So wash at 30 degrees. 1 less wash per week. And not overfilling the kettle. There we are. We got a nice chunk of saving in there. Now we're saving close to £1,000 worth. And that means with our wonderful little cash flow, we should be able to get some nice stuff. We can get solar water heating. Let's go for that. Oh. Oh, okay, that's nice. Because we got the solar water heating, then we'll get a little stipend from the government. That's nice. Let's take the plunge for double glazing. Oh, and we get a new job. Oh, well, it started off quite scary, but now we've suddenly done quite well for ourselves. Now, I suppose that's life. Tell you what, we've made it halfway through our lifetime. Let's go ahead and buy the lava moat, because why not? It's a nice bit of fun. And we now have a lava moat for a garden. Ooh, and that's costing us quite a bit, and we've lost our job. It's all coming down around my head. Anyway, this was a very nice little game. I had a good amount of fun with it. Thank you ever so much to Team Penguin for submitting that. And keep making excellent games and, well, keep saving some CO2. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Well done, Team Penguin. Wasn't that amazing? What I learned from that is that I need to turn the lights off more. And I think my husband and my family would be very happy if I had shorter showers. And so I was out of the bathroom a bit faster than I am in the mornings, and possibly put my clothes on the line instead of putting them in the tumble dryer. Lots of really good tips there in that game. That was a brilliant game, absolutely brilliant. And it met the brief. Does your game want us to play it? Yes, we want to learn loads of stuff doing it. And I want to go through all the rooms and get loads of money so I can spend on some energy efficient ideas and things around my home. So brilliant. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So who is going to be our overall winner? Who is that going to be? We're going to leave that to Jack, one of our judges, to announce the first place and why it's been chosen and why it was picked and what the judges thought of it. So here we go. Drum roll, please. Go, Jack.
Thank you very much, Julie. And yeah, I have the massive pleasure of being able to announce the first place. Before I get on to that, we got some of the judges' comments. So we felt that it had some very varied game mechanics and, you know, very in touch with energy saving and other green issues. It had some engaging gameplay and it was very useful for accessibility because it incorporated multiple skill abilities. So it had easy mode, medium mode, and hard mode. A nice variety of mini games and a nice consistent art style. Other thoughts, it was very fun in general and incorporated some good energy saving device quite naturally into the structure of the mini games. And one of the things that I particularly liked about it was very well made to be done in the Scratch engine, which can be quite tricky to program in sometimes. So I think things like that, including extra details such as swappable costumes, made it a very worthy first place choice. So without any further ado, I can announce that first place goes to Spuddy & Co. with their game all about saving energy in the home. And I think we can roll the VT on that. This is a little game from Spuddy & Co. And it's a game all about the home of the future. So, in this game we have to beat the mini-games in order to become more eco-friendly. We play as a character called Little Man, and we can unlock extra costumes for him, which is a nice touch. We can find secrets. If we're in a room with costume, press space, and then we're going to go to each room and, well, play the mini-game in there. Let's see, we've got some nice options for changing the volume and the costumes. I'm going to turn that down a little bit for myself. Okay, let's have a little browse around. So, going right, we get to the living room first of all. Let's have a little go at this. So in this one, the electronics will turn on automatically. We have to turn them off before the timer runs out. And yeah, the advice is to turn these off when we're not using them. So turn off the radio, TV. Very nicely done. Platforming in Scratch is always a tricky one to program. I'm waiting over here because I'm worried that I always struggle to get up the table, and I jumped off just as it switched on. Typical. TV. Oh, all three of them again. This game's determined to break me. And oh, yeah, we did it. And yeah, the average UK household uses around 3,000 kilowatt hours per year. Close to 4,000 actually. But nice work, we got the living room sorted. Let's go and take a visit to the kitchen. Okay, so we got a match 2 puzzler. Let's have a go, test my memory. Okay, frying egg, fridge, oven, microwave oven. There we are. Oven. Oh no, that was an egg, not a living fridge. There we are. Okay, nice work. Kitchen done. Let's move on down to the boiler room. So we got a very Pipe Mania style here. Oh. So get water from the... Oh, okay, that's draining out. Let's get the move on then. Excellent, nice bit of programming there. And yeah, the average boiler uses 116 litres of water per day. I spotted a costume. And there we are. We can be a plumber if we want to. Nice. Okay, let's see what the basement's got for us. So we got 25 items to sort, and we need to decide which one they go into, which recycling bin. Okay. Oh, that's grey waste. Sorry, I didn't see that. It's a bit hard to see against the background. That gave me a nasty shock. And another one. Got paper coming in. Paper. I should have kept a count actually. The tension's quite oh, there we are. Just hit 25. Let's go up to the top floor now. I see the doors opened. Okay, bathroom. Let's see what we got here. So you have to connect the same coloured pipes by clicking and dragging, and we can't overlap pipes, and we must have no gaps. Okay, so yellow to yellow. Red to red. And blue to blue. Nice. Okay, let's see what we've got in the bedroom. Oh, is that a... It is. It's a costume. Tell you what, let's change into nighttime clothes. There we are. Okay, we're in the attic now. Oh, we can't go to the roof yet, but we can go to the attic. So we have to sort of navigate to the other end. Okay. Platforming across. Okay, adding a piece of insulation to the roof. Nice. Excellent. And now we can go on to the roof. Okay, so move the solar panel with the arrows to absorb the sunbeams. If you miss one, you lose. You have to get 20. Oh dear. Okay, that was mean. That was mean, that one. Let's have another go. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's come from the sun. I didn't spot that. That makes things easier. There we are. Cheeky. Oh, there we are. I knew that naughty one would come in. And there we are. Oh, and we got a fancy suit. Oh, let's go for fancy suit. We earned it. Why not? Okay, and I believe that is all levels. I will have a go. Oh, let's go the bathroom one on normal. So I assume the red one's going to do that, so that the... Yeah, okay, interesting. Oh, unless... let me do that, and then we do that. There we are. But yeah, I've had a very nice time with this game. Very, very high level of good programming to do this all in Scratch, which can be quite tricky at doing certain things sometimes. You know, even doing things like sliders. I very much enjoyed it. I would like to go through the rest of these, but I'll be doing that in my own time. In any case, thank you to Spuddy & Co for submitting that, and congratulations on making first place. Thank you very much, everyone, and goodbye.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? Wasn't that an amazing game? Really good. The effort that had gone into that, the attention to detail, and all the little costumes and characters. Yeah, I can't wait to play that a bit more. So that sounds really, really, really good. So I just want to thank you and to congratulate you on doing so well. Thank you to all the judges who spent all that time sifting through all the entries. Thank you to everybody who entered. So how do we get our prizes? We're going to be emailing all of the runners-up and all of the winners by close of play tomorrow. And you'll get an email from us with instructions on how to claim your individual awards and how to get your school or main prize as well. So don't worry about that. You'll get that email and that'll give you clear instructions as to how to do that. And that's to keep Michelle in our background really busy over the next few days answering all your queries. But just remember that the main prize for schools or for the homeschooled one has to be on equipment, and we'll give you the details on that. But it's not, can't just spend it on anything. It has to be for something physical. So physical equipment, normally computer equipment to help out your school. Okay, so just to keep that in mind. But for yourselves, you'll get those vouchers and you'll get the emails as to how to claim them. Brilliant. So well done to everybody. And all I've got to really to say is thank you to everybody for coming this evening. And also to let you know that Technocamps is still doing loads of lovely things and you're all invited to get involved in them. One of them is STEM Academy. It's running it around the country in different places. So we've got one definitely going on in Swansea, one in USW in Treforest. There's something going on in Cardiff. There's also something going on in the north in Glyndŵr. Have a look on our website at STEM Academy and sign up if you're interested. So that's all over August to keep you busy and out of mischief. And then if there's any sort of teachers or schools here, we have an education conference that's coming up on November the 4th, and you're all welcome to that. That'll be both physical and online, COVID permitting, of course. And we also have a podcast that you can listen to with lots of really interesting people and interesting careers that you can do, and tech bits and pieces. All on our website, all things for you to have a look at and listen to. And the other thing you can get involved in is our virtual clubs, which Jack actually is very much involved with and runs, and would be really pleased to see you joining his club. So there's lots you can get involved with to advance your gaming knowledge and get really good at creating games and getting good at coding. Okay, so that's us for today. Thank you so much to everybody who's joined us, and thank you very much to Welsh Government for sponsoring us to allow us to do all these wonderful things. Energy efficient, that's what we need to be. Let it be the home of the future. Thanks, everybody. Take care now.